Hi everybody! So today we're gonna do Olivia's 9-month update. I can't believe she's 9 months. Like, we have a lot to say because a lot has changed since she turned 9 months. Like, she really blossomed the past month, I must say. And this dress isn't fitting her quite as well as I thought it was going to. It's size 9 to 12 months. And it's just like really big on the shoulders, but I really wanted to put it on her anyways. But yeah, so she is 9 months old today, and she has been in the world just as long as she's been in the womb by now, which is kind of exciting. I'm kind of been feeling really emotional about her turning 9 months. Like today I was like just crying, like holding her when she fell asleep while she was breastfeeding today, just because, I don't know, it's just so emotional. She's getting so big. So it's a long video and I don't know if she'll be able to sit still the whole time. So we'll just kind of have to see how it goes. Okay, so Milestones, she's still just like mostly really mobile. As a lot of you guys know, she started crawling just before she turned 8 months, and now it's just really intensified. Like, she's just getting into everything she can possibly get her hands on. And she's looking at herself in the mirror, by the way. That's why she's always looking over there. Yeah, she's just like getting into everything, and she's starting to get this little smirky smile whenever I tell her no, when she knows that she's not supposed to be in a certain place. Like, she always goes to the same places where I always tell her no, don't go there, and she always gives me this like little smile, like she knows what she's doing. It's pretty funny. She can actually stand really well without any support. I'd say the biggest changes were in her personality. She has just changed so much. Like, she's becoming such a little person now. You can really tell that, like, you know, it's like she's starting to become, I don't know, just more of a person. She started chilling out a lot more during outings, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that we were traveling. We were in Italy last week, and she did so well. We got so many remarks from so many people saying like, wow, your baby's so good. I could never travel with my kids. I would never dare to. But it worked out really excellent. Like, she was such a little trooper the whole time, and I think she actually had a really great time. And you guys can go check out our travel footage. You know, we have it on the travel channel, which I'll put a link right there. Let me see. She's getting more social. She went through her little phase where she had stranger anxiety, but what? Why are you saying no? She's such a little wiggle worm today. Sit down. Yeah, so she's more social. She's kind of getting over the stranger anxiety thing, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact we were traveling and stuff. She started questioning things and questioning us a lot. Like, you can tell that she's really just taking everything in, and she started getting kind of afraid of certain noises and certain objects, and she really freaks out, like when I turn the blender on, or even when we give her a bath, she kind of questions the water before she starts having fun in it. It's really interesting to see her like really learning and like learning to trust things and certain people. What else? She's also, something that goes along with that is she scares pretty easily. I'd say that she definitely has a lot more fears than I've seen a lot of other kids have. She seems to be very, I don't know, she's just very careful, and she just gets really scared very easily these days. She's really starting to feed off of me and hubby's emotions. We have to be really careful if like we're arguing. Even if we're arguing about just the stupidest little thing, she really picks up on it, and it makes her very, very nervous. Your cheeks are all rosy today. Your cheeks are all rosy. What else? She started making more facial expressions. She's talking a lot more. Let's see. Oh, something that's really cute and something that my mom was saying that, you know, I used to do this too, is she will just sit there and play, and she'll just start chuckling randomly, and then I'll start laughing at her, and she'll start cracking up, and then I'll be cracking up, and then we'll just sit there and laugh at each other for no apparent reason. It's pretty funny, and I used to do that when I was a baby, apparently. So in terms of sleeping, sleep has been so much better. like the past couple weeks have been amazing, especially ever since we got home, like since we're not sleeping in like a little car anymore. She has been sleeping. We usually go to bed at 11 and we all go to bed together and we co-sleep, and she sleeps from 11 until 4 usually, and then she has a feed or she just soothes at the boob before she goes back to sleep for like maybe 10 minutes, and then she goes back in her little co-sleeper, and then she will sleep until 7, and then usually she'll have a little feed then, and she's looking at herself in the mirror, and then she will maybe sleep till 9 or 10. It's pretty awesome, and I'm definitely counting my blessings with that. And then with naps, she will sometimes nap in the afternoon, but usually she will nap definitely in the evenings because we go to bed so late. She kind of needs to rejuvenate. So she usually naps at 6 or 7 in the evening. And sometimes, I'd say, you know, maybe 50% of the time still, she will nap in the afternoon around 1 or 2. I think she is teething now for sure. She started drooling a lot more, and we've had a couple of really rough days where I just haven't really known what the heck is really the matter with her, and I really think that it has to do with her teeth coming in. I think it's going to be the bottom 2. I think I'm starting to actually see something, and it's difficult those days when she is teething, I must say. In terms of breastfeeding, she is still breastfed, and still that is pretty much the primary source of her nutrition. She is still breastfeeding anywhere from 5 to 8 times a day. It is starting to get a little bit less. Like I would say, you know, she can go sometimes 3 hours without food, whereas it used to have to be like at least every 2 hours, and now she can go like 3 hours. One time she even went 4 when we were driving home, so it's definitely starting to become less. But you know, it's still pretty much the primary source of her nutrition, and she still eats quite a bit at the boob. Let me see. Solids, she is eating lunch with me, and then she has a little snack which she loves, and we do a combination of spoon feeding and baby led weaning, and she also has dinner with us. She hasn't had breakfast yet because she doesn't show any interest in eating breakfast, because I think my boobs are so full in the morning. She just gets full off of the milk like completely, and she's just not interested. She has a little bit of a raspy throat today. I don't think she's sick, but I think she's it's just kind of her voice at the moment. Sometimes she does this thing where she's just so excited where she's like I don't know. That's just what she does. But she's not sick. Favorite foods are bananas, avocados, and berries. Oh. What's wrong? What's wrong, baby bear? Am I talking too much? Am I talking too much? Oh, she's so precious. She's so precious. Alright, so I'll talk a little bit quieter. Her dislikes of food are broccoli, tomatoes, and watermelon. I mean, who hates watermelon? Who hates watermelon, babe? Come on now. I mean, we only tried it once. Maybe it was just because she wasn't hungry. I don't know. Some new foods we've been trying that aren't fruits and vegetables. We've started including some dairy and some grains. We've included millet, like gluten-free whole grains. And we've also included, she's tried eggs. I scrambled them and let her feed it to herself. And she does not like yogurt, but we have tried yogurt. Now, I guess that's pretty much it on Olivia. So, she's so cute. By the way, she's been back on her growing curve for a while, so she is gaining enough weight again. My milk supply has gone up a lot the past month. I would definitely say like this was the easiest month since I got my cycles back. Like I had hardly any issues with milk supply during the... Can I talk? Can I talk? Anyways, I've had hardly any issues with milk supply this month, even during my period, which has been amazing, and I will be making a video talking to you guys about how we fixed those problems, as well as mostly like the letdown was kind of our biggest problem. And now on to my postpartum. So we are definitely getting closer to trying for another baby. I think it's going to be a lot sooner than we thought, or like that we had planned when she was 6 months old. I made a little video. I think it's going to be sooner. My guess is maybe around the fall, but we don't know for sure. Here, do you need some? There we go. Me and my husband call this the drugs. She's suckling on my finger, and it usually like calms her right down. Let me see. Yeah, so we're definitely getting closer. There will be a whole video about that. Let me see. I haven't lost any weight. I am 9 months postpartum and I haven't lost any of my baby weight. I haven't gained any, which I'm grateful for, but I feel like my belly's shrinking as well, but I haven't lost any of the weight. Maybe it'll start coming off now. Who knows? But I'll make a video about, well, I don't know if I'll make a video about that, but maybe I'll talk about that more in our TTC update, because that is something that is kind of getting in the way of us trying. Because I want to get back to a healthy BMI before we start TTC, because I want to have like a really healthy pregnancy, of course. So, because I do have kind of a high BMI right now. So, all right, that's about it. And we're gonna go. This little one's already 9 months. I can't believe it. Like, she's just still she's still just my little baby though. I mean, look at her. Yeah, she's such a cute little one. I love you. I love you. Are you sucking on your own finger? No, she's just chewing on it. All right, but I think that's it, guys. We're gonna go and we'll talk to you guys soon. And I can't believe her next update is gonna be 10 months, and that'll be like double digits. Okay. Let's just take it one month at a time here. So, all right, bye, guys. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. She's looking in the mirror again. Bye-bye. Good girl.